Turns him over. Wallace shares it. Here's Livingston.
And not as fast in the advance without Xavier Wheeler in the game, who's a one-man break, but still.
Lob on the back line, too. They like to look for lobs here.
Here's Livingston and his little
Too easy.
runner. Out to Chris Livingston. Good. Really good find.
Baseline drive, Wallace, they move it around. Livingston has a three. Got it.
Really good job to cut.
Player of the Year head-to-head race early will be special. November 20th on the road in Spokane is a corner three from Livingston.
Talk about two crucial defensive breakdowns. They win that game if they don't have those. So that's just communication, understanding. Oh my goodness. Who pulls up his leg and falls down. Now that's a flop. Rather than
Wheeler probing, firing. Livingston left alone and knocks down the trip.
That's a really talented backcourt. Livingston, no hesitation. Challenge long two. Rebound Livingston, and a freshman puts it right back up and in.
To allow his teammate to recover and get back.
Quick pass inside right off of the
Wheeler. The crossover was pretty strong. Livingston in the paint, on a runner, got it.
Here's Frederick in transition. Now Livingston full head of steam. And he goes with the left to finish.
He got one, a little 2-3 zone, a little switch. Livingston rather has a look and buries it. How about it?
loose as in turnovers, loose as in not good shots. Okay. Livingston says take that, coach.
Shot clock at 3. Livingston. Contact, no whistle. Well, that's just a fresh.
Here's Frederick. Wheeler. Maybe walk. Instead, Livingston finishes.
Score off their run game. Livingston in the paint, throws it up off the window, and finally
in around the rim.
Little zone now by the Cardinals. Three-pointers good from the corner.
He had a tough pass just to get it into Ware. Livingston for the tie. Got it. How about it? Etienne's really guarding. Livingston 3. Yes. This kid.
in terms of potential Final Four teams in the conference.
I would say Arkansas would be in that group if they were 100%.
Livingston is 0 for 1. He has no points. Here he tries to penetrate, takes it all the way to the basket and lays it up and in.
Then he got a great chance to come off of a screen afterwards. Screen for the screener action. Strong drive and finish by
off the screen. The putback is there by Livingston.
By Roberts that time. Livingston takes it hard to the rack in Kentucky.
for Sheboy. Livingston in transition. Jump stop and a finish. A turnover. Sheboy shovels it ahead to Livingston. 9-4.
Here's Livingston, another three. And he strokes it in.
Why not? That she really wanted, couldn't afford to get for herself. I just love those kind of guys, man. Think about others.
Livingston with the left hand.
I look.
No double this time. Sheboy kicks it out. Livingston flushes it. His
Turn into the jump shot. And Livingston with a beautiful tip.
Turnover, missed shot. Kansas excellent in transition. Boy, look at Kentucky getting down the floor.
Collins wants the alley-oop pass instead. The driving layup.
Wallace. No, Livingston is there to clean it up.
Spread that offense out. George is putting bodies on Sheboy.
Nice
Make sure
drive.
you don't, and that's what I'm talking.
What a recovery by Cason Wallace. Florida kept it for a moment.
Doesn't make mistakes defensively. Can put the ball on the floor.
Took a shot just above.
You know, you probably went zone. Oh, wow. Bad pass.
Livingston got his hands on that one. Chance.
Vescovy spins to the baseline, the drive, and rejected. I think Livingston.
Nice cut. Clark.
Mark for Kentucky going forward. Juju Jackson and Livingston, they had a huge high school rivalry last year. That time Livingston with the...
For the Pacific Northwest, over 8 days played Gonzaga and Washington. One of the reasons they're just 1-3 on this season. Plus
But that's a smart foul in terms of not allowing Kentucky.
Love it. Keontae Johnson. A tough pass low. Tried to bounce it to Massoud. It's a turnover.
And then Tuesday night in Nashville at Vandy. McCullough contested well by
Smith lost it. Livingston grabs it. Back here offensively for Tennessee. Nice kick. Ashak has it blocked. deflected.
And they are ready to go if Arkansas can make a little run. Walsh is rejected inside.
It's a college basketball and 28 double-doubles.
We saw Kentucky work on this in practice yesterday.
And a steal by Livingston.
Quindot testing shot, and it
With his timing on when to double.
Wallace back on the floor and was
inflammation. That was December the 12th, 2020. Noel denied by Chris.
Accent, by the way.
I noticed that. Livingston hangs and hits.
Difficult thing on the road, but man, two of the best in the women's game going head to head.
Livingston knocks down a three.
Level, absolutely yes.
5 assists. Livingston, 3 ball.
Crossed on him. He anticipated it for the steal. Livingston to the rim. Stretch, field goal percentage defense, opponent 3-point percentage as well. Livingston, count it for 3.
Point defenses in the country, number 7 overall.
Livingston's been
Now, he can heat up in a hurry.
37% from deep this year for 24.
Kentucky wants Chris Livingston to think offensively, and they'll live with everything else.
Laura Brown denying Sheboy inside. Good cut by Livingston. And that's a
floater put home by Livingston.
Down, throw it to Oscar. Here comes a double, reverse it, one more.
Livingston, top of the key for 3. Eyes, Awaka sticks with him. Tough angle. Livingston is there.
Damage on the road.
9 of the 10 starters still in the game as Livingston takes it hard to the rack and he beats the
Livingston in the first half. Reeves. Livingston got it.
Got it back, shared it, and Livingston finishes.
Down to 7. Livingston trying to make it happen. The spin, the deuce. Intercepted. It's picked off by Wallace. Who else at the other end with us? Out of the timeout.
Looking for the high-low to Sheboy that trip.
Corner, Livingston. Count it for 3.
Play, I like that. Yes,
Livingston, my goodness. Top it. The cutter, Livingston for the flush. Beautiful. Out to defend him. Top end, left hand. Oh, slam down. Chris.
Been impressed with the persistence of this Georgia Bulldogs team.
Well, and their persistence to put bodies around Oscar Sheboy.
Jordan Wright was the hero at Rupp. And a well-timed 3. What an answer